Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this shit again. So I have my Xbox upstairs, and then my internet's been sketchy. I don't know why. It never be has been sketchy all week. I haven't even streamed at anything at all. We have everything perfect, everything going, everything. The kids have all their stuff going around. Game has been good, but is when it's time for me to spit some wrestling, it fucks up. So let's try this shit again because I know my microphone was fucking up. Even it said I was on Showtime and I wasn't. So for the second time, it's Showtime, folks. Welcome to the Smoothverse. um, so I'm not gonna go through the whole week like as so like for Monday, Tuesday, whatever. I'm gonna kind of start small and build it all the way up. I'm in it with AEW because I couldn't believe some shit that went down on Collision, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Um, we're gonna talk about TNA though. So TNA Impact airs on Thursdays. If you didn't know, if you're just a casual wrestling watcher, um, TNA is kind of like you have WWE, AEW, TNA, but TNA is doing some shit with WWE, specifically NXT. Ain't nobody on the main roster yet, but I'm hoping Joe Hendry at some point get on there. You know what I mean? Whoa, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yes, bro. You watch Impact? I started back as soon as they started doing shit with WWE. But yeah, bro, I saw you fucking up shit on Call of Duty, man, as always. I play every now. I've been playing a little bit, trying to hone my little crafting and everything, but I just soak up bullets. Nah, dog, nah. So they had a lot of different TV deals for different people. I think it's on Access TV now, but since on my cable provider doesn't have it, so I just paid $10 for their little subscription shit, and you get their both of their shows because they have a show called Explosion on Friday, and you get most of the pay-per-views. You don't The only ones you don't get that you have to pay extra, and I think is bullshit. You got to pay for the big two, Bound for Glory. Oh, look at Drew McIntyre with a man win. You pay for Bound for Glory and Slammiversary, and those are their WrestleManias and shit. So, but whatever, man. I watched Slammiversary and it was actually pretty dope. I still was sour about paying extra, but fuck it. Big Drew with the win over Solo, even with the bloodline out there. Y'all some bitches. Why y'all ain't help them? All right, we have a tornado tag match. Let's go. We got the Wyatt Six versus Shaq, Cash, and Dax. See, and that's why I hope they have all like everybody just do like a super show so we can see some crazy shit like this. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. Maybe Shane McMahon is the mediator between WWE and AEW, and we might see some shit next year. You know what I'm saying? You imagine? I mean, so that's when you do like a spectacle and shit. You know what I'm saying? How WrestleMania is 2 nights and shit. Make it like a fucking 4 day event. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody gets to eat. That'd be dope as shit. I'll watch. I'll probably go. But let's get into TNA. Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. Fuck it. Who cares who wins? It's like we saw it. We got to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? The fans will like it. Everybody will make bank out of it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Shit. And then the next day, since WWE is partners with UFC, do a UFC fight the next day. What? Come on now. Um, so we got TNA Impact, and I'm not gonna go through the whole show, just key moments and everything because it's a long week, and I'll just be talking for fucking hours, and I know y'all don't want to hear that. But Moose, man. Moose in the system. I don't know, bro. See, see, Drew. Like maybe you need to write an email. Fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. It'll just be crazy because like people that don't like wrestling, and but people that love like everybody like UFC, like women like UFC, bro. Like that's the extra shit, bro. Bro, do that shit in Vegas and then have the Raiders play on Monday night. Come on now. I sh- come on. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'll stop. But fucking Moose, man. This is the face of TNA, and I don't know if he'll ever just leave or anything. He's been there forever. Been multiple time TNA champion, multiple time TNA champion, and I don't know if he'll ever leave. You know what I'm saying? But he's one of those guys that I hope this doing this whole TNA and NXT thing, they like give him some more exposure and shit, and he'll end up fucking wowing us and even going to AEW or WWE because I think he's a lot of people are missing out of it. You imagine that big ass dude against Roman? Just saying. Facts, bro. Then we'll just transition to somebody that can, do some other shit. It's fine. But for real, bro. But shit, man. Anybody that know about moves in TNA and you're watching this back another time, bro. Well, Sting, bro, it's just all those personalities under one roof. I would like to see Connor like in one of those how WWE does those celebrity matches, get Connor in the ring with somebody and just get him in the ring to piss somebody off. Just give him an open mic and just put him in the ring with anybody that also is a smart ass on the mic and just let him go. That's good TV, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Sting got one more in him. I think he's enjoying retirement, man. Just for as old as Sting was when he retired, what, last year and shit, still is just amazing in the ring. And the fact that his gimmick, that how everybody still knows, like how it was okay with him no selling their moves and shit, just supreme. But back to this game though. The mass on what's the status did on Gacy and Loomis is fucking prestige, bro. They should just. I think he is doing stuff. I think my boy Evolution was saying that what's the status is actually with 2K or some shit or doing some other shit with them. So that's pretty cool because he does really like this is a content creator and like years and years ago he was just designing stuff and just got famous with his creation. Cash and Dax is not from what's the status though, but the same guy made those two and they look spot on too. Which I'm probably sure it's easier to make these guys since they have been in the 2K franchise and stuff. Um, so yeah, Moose, man. If anybody know, let me know where y'all think he should go. Was it gonna be a good dream match? Him and Roman to me would be just great wrestling to me. Oh, I'm sorry, wrestling to me. I try to say it all the time, but so the funny thing why I say because I'm with my sometimes my southern accent comes out. I do say wrestling. Some chick like when I got out of college, well no, when I went to college, corrected me saying, no, it's not wrestling, it's wrestling. So I said, my bad, my bad, my bad. I can't say wrestling anymore. But shit, I can tell you from birth to fucking 18 years old, I always say the wrestling. um, so believe it or not, my favorite match of the week was on TNA and it was Kushida, the fucking my boy that acts like Marty McFly and everything against Grisham, the octopus. Now I didn't want to give Grisham any credit for anything. Didn't want to give him any credit because he's dating Jordan Grace. No, not dating, they're married. But I had to give it to him. Him and Kushida. Um did like one of the best matches that I've saw this week, and I was like, "Damn, TNA, all right, let's go." You know what I'm saying? So definitely got me glued in. Can't wait for next week because apparently this was like a long-standing rivalry between the two. And every time I look at the screen, I see both y'all saying wrestling, and it makes me crack up. But um So they ended up giving us a good match, and I was like very appreciative because usually on TV you hardly get those really banger of matches, and when you get one and it's unexpected, it's fucking awesome. So here's the first title match for the vacant women's North American Championship. We got Roxanne Perez, the Prodigy, the current NXT Women's Champion, beating up everybody. But we all know we were waiting on Cora Jade to come back. So I'm thinking they're gonna like try to delay this as close to WrestleMania as possible because that's what type of caliber of match it's gonna be. And we have former Queen Zelina Vega, which has been excellent every time she's been on the mic, beating people with her flip flop and shit. That's my girl. So we're gonna check out. What's up? Happy Sunday, Evolution. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I'm just spitting some wrestling and talking about yeah, I got Corey. I can't wait for Corey to come back. That shit, man, you already know that pop because we were expecting that shit too, dude. It fucking expected it. Hey, legendary one, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You see my bats and shit? You saw that shit? That shit said that shit dope. But anyway, um, we got so I'm about to trip y'all out, bro. So fucking nickname it and this whole Joshua Alexander thing, right? And I said this last time. I said the first thing he should do is just go after nickname it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so pissed, and I need to go back and watch Nick Naaman and Ali because from the highlights it was a banger of a match, and I'm sad that I missed it. Legendary one, 1996. But that's what's up, man. What we have with Nick Namath. So Josh Alexander comes out to the ring, right? Doesn't even talk about the title. He goes right after um no, I don't. Slipping my mind, slipping my mind. But where you from? That's Zelina Vega with the little fucking somersault. I think she gonna win, bro. All right, so check it, check it. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. All right. How you doing? I saw you on in Amber's Discord and everything. So yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm just fucking around, spitting some wrestling, having some fun, bro. That's good. Good. Positive vibes to everybody, man. And hopefully making y'all laugh while I'm just messing around. Because y'all know, if you know me, I'm a goofball. But, dude, so what happened in this altercation? Because goes right after, Joe Hendry. Screw that Nick Namath has the title that you lost at Slammer, didn't even get at Slammiversary, right? Goes after this dude that has nothing to do with the title, doing his other thing at another promotion and shit, but that's who you go after. All right, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, and I really appreciate your follow, and I'm gonna follow you back too, man. Really love the love. Tell Amber I said what's up. If you're still in here, Amber, my bad. What's up, bro? But after he goes after his rant, Nick Naaman power walks to the ring and punches this guy. The heartbeat of TNA one time in the mouth, and Cuz just drops to the ground. I said, well, fuck. Nick, Josh, after these 2 weeks that you not didn't even want to tell us why, you get slapped in the fucking face. I lost all respect. I was like, damn, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for Josh to get this title and lead TNA to the promised land. And Dolph fucking Ziggler knocks him out. Fuck. So they fight next week. Big shit. That's what I want to go. So they fight next week and everything. Obviously, Nick's gonna win. They're doing it on free TV because it's gonna set him up with Frankie Kazarian, which has never won the TNA title. So that's the overall. Oh shit! Did she just do pop rocks on Roxanne and won the title? Zelina girl, bro. They don't, Drew. They don't. Hey, it's 2024 now. We should not use women like that ever again. There's no reason why these two women can have a bra and pant. No, we don't do that. We respect them as athletes, Drew. And we together, as wrestling fans, old and new, got us to this height as you see this lovely lady win this championship. So no more bra and panty matches, Drew. bro, bro, I would get canceled fast. Like this motherfucker talk about bra and panties. Who is this guy? Sir Smooth, the first season, nobody. He only has what, 2 followers? 2 followers. Fuck him. Oh shit. Stop, bro. Stop. Stop. I'm about to play Call of Duty. Fuck that. So we got a cruiserweight championship, and I'm still on TNA. We haven't even got to WWE yet. Uh, fuck, fuck you. So I think Frankie Kazarian is gonna interfere at some point. He's gonna interfere at some point, and we're gonna have Nick Namath and Frankie and Bound for Glory. NXT. Nope, nope, nope. Still on TNA. Still on TNA. One more thing. Matt Cardona. I'm sorry. Southern accent coming out. It is fucking awesome. Like you might know him as Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo, you know it. But dude, like this dude crashed a wedding last week and crashed a honeymoon. That's all I gotta say. He's awesome. It's okay in my book. You gotta finish the deal, you know what I'm saying? You know? So I'm at NXT now. Um One thing that actually caught me about NXT is Pete Dunne beating Trick Williams and clean. But I like the veteran beating Trick and showing, hey, like he told him at the end, you got to figure it out. You lost your championship. You just lost to me. You can't beat me. You don't deserve that championship. Figure it out. I like that. I like that attitude. And it goes to him fucking with Sheamus on Raw too. So the direction they are doing with Pete Dunne is absolutely fantastic. And I'm loving it, man, because he's one of those tough ass dudes that's just haven't got his dude getting stuck with that butt shit. When people that have watched this dude on NXT, watched him fight Tyler Bate, that's in the ring right now, know the capability of this man. So I'm glad that he is getting double exposures on 2 different shows and everything, and it's great. Um, and then it led to that brawl in the back, man. Between Trick and Dunn, and Trick actually jumped on him. So like, I like this grudge match. Maybe we see Trick Williams on the Raw and everything, and we'll actually hear the Raw crowd chant "Whoop that Trick," and that's all that's going to do is just boost him. So when he actually gets that NXT title back and he shows up on Raw and SmackDown, it means more than any other time we saw an NXT champion on both of those shows. Shawn Michaels, holla at me. Holla at me. That sounded good as shit. Um, so Wendy Chu, Dark Chu is what we call her here in the smooth verse. Wendy Chu, crazy ass, gave Tatum Paxley crazy ass a doll, and then Dark Chu just proceeded to choke poor Tatum in front of our North American champion, Kalani Jordan. I think she's gonna take it from her, bro. I don't, but obviously she's gonna fight Tatum first, and then then she gets Lonnie because everybody loves Lonnie. That match was pretty good too. I like the way how she sold her knee going out. She said, Yeah, bro, they have, bro. Drew, let me catch up. Let me catch up. They got kendo sticks and sledgehammers. Sometimes we see frying pans. Sometimes we see blah, blah, thumbtacks. We see Legos. We see tar cars. Sometimes people put barbed wires on their Jordans. What a fantastic time for wrestling. Fantastic time. Such a time. Good time. 2 round pounds for wrestling. And it's more violence. God damn. Get in there, Dom. I'm rooting for Dom, even though Wesley is my boy forever. Damn, Dom. Right on your belly. Um, so yeah, we got that turn with Dark Shoe and the craziest shit. So I want to talk about Tony D, the mafia boss, the Don of NXT. Cuz didn't give a shit about big ass Oma Femi promoting his promo. He just knocked him out of the way and started talking about his cup that he's probably gonna lose to Dempsey. Bro, it has. It fucking has, dude. It's great. I on this shit you could pull out like a Slim Jim. You could pull out a flip flop and shit. It's crazy, bro. I don't know what's under the smooth verse ring, bro. It's some crazy shit. Another kendo stick. You have disappointed me, Wesley. So Tony, but I think, like I said, Tony D is gonna lose the cup because the no quarter catch crew picked up old St. Clair here. Yeah, bro, flip flops, fucking just it's pandemonium. It's crazy. You never know. You never know, bro. But I think Tony D is gonna drop the cup just to feud it over. But I think he has Over has a open challenge next week as well. So I hope somebody for TNA comes out and fight him. See, and to see that'll be it. But you couldn't do Moose because I wouldn't want to see Moose just lose or Over lose, and it wouldn't do any of them. But somebody for TNA would be pretty fun. Anybody, anybody, they're gonna get a pop no matter who the fuck they are. So check this out, man. The Spanish Fly. Remember, for those that who are watching or rewatching this or whatever, I'm pretty confident it'll get a replay at some point. Maybe one or two of you out of the billions people out there. The Spanish Fly is a move. Now I hope, and I was hoping one of them do it if I missed it or anything. But usually pulled off between smaller guys because both it involves both of them jumping and flipping at the same time. So you kind of grab them like a rock bottom and everything. You jump and you flip, and boom, there's a move. Oh my god, that's a flipping and shit. It's awesome. But I think I have seen it too much. I would like to see, like, I think that move has graduated to a modern day fucking suplex, in my opinion. And I'm tired of seeing it. Like during the tag match of NXT, Axiom did that shit 2 times. I was like, okay, this is enough. I do not want to see a Spanish Fly unless it's between two 400-pound men. That's impressive to me because they're not supposed to do it. We know some can pull it off, but that's impressive. Now, dude, retire the fucking move. It's like when the damn top rope suplex was something, and now it's just like a basic move. Yeah, fucking retire it. I don't care. Tired of seeing it. Oh, dirty dog with the slap. Oh, Wesley. And this is one of my personal favorite titles is the cruiserweight title because I'm a small guy, and if I was to wrestle, this is the only title I'll be able to go to. So cruiserweight title is my title. All right, we're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning. Tyler Bay, put him down. Look, he's like dazed and shit, and he pins him. Dom, 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 bro. He just watched it happen. He just wa Well, our new cruiserweight title goes to Tyler Bate. Hey, hey, Tyler Bate. So Wesley, the other gentleman that got spinned to death, um, did a no-no on NXT. Bro, he didn't. He didn't give a shit about the match. He did not want the title. Not at all. He's like, you can have it. I'm just only here to watch you win. That's it, bro. The fuck. So we got Wes Lee, man. Turn heel, and the folks that don't know what that means is when you are a beloved good guy and you stab somebody in the back and you become a bad guy. So Wes Lee turned heel by stabbing both of his friends in the back of the Rascals. The Rascal. Oh my lord, Nick! All right, this is starting right here on the ramp. Shit, all right, we got some action on in the smooth verse. Um, so he and I said it for a couple of times. Oh, look, see, you can tell I did this arena because the rocking chair is not on the floor; it's floating in the air. But don't worry, magic does exist in the smooth verse. So I thought his boys was gonna turn on him. No, no, no. Wesley turned on his boys, and I think this is the best thing for him. So usually, if you big in NXT, you have your face run and your heel run. It happened with Carmelo. It's magic, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. It does exist. And you have your face and your heel run. Mello Breaker did it. Ilya did it. You know what I'm saying? Gunther, sort of, kind of, sort of, but he's kind of like that anti-hero. You kind of take Gunther, take him or leave him. So I think, before they're gonna call Wesley up, they're going to see how he does as a heel. I'm in totally involved because he's one of my favorite wrestlers. Because I've never seen or can fathom that this guy can have a mean streak or a mean side, and I think ultimately this is what's gonna lead him to take his North American title. They're going forth with this match here. Just gonna take his North American title for over. I'm hoping because that's Wesley's title, man. I just want only Wesley to beat him after he just destroy a whole bunch of people. It's gonna be great to watch. Um, Raw. Guess what? It's not gonna take me 3 hours. Don't worry about it. Gunta, our world champion, new world champion, end up getting confronted by no other than Randy Orton, which I really commend the storytelling on this aspect because Gunther really didn't win the King of the Ring. Orton's shoulder was up, so now we're gonna actually get a definitive champion in Berlin, in Gunther's home country too. So I'm anxious to see how the crowd is gonna react because everybody loves Randy Orton. So I wouldn't doubt hearing the fans cheer for both, but ultimately when Randy, is hitting Gunther, they're gonna boo him probably. I don't know, but it's hard to boo Randy Orton. Um, but I don't know how long this man is gonna be champion. He has had two different title reigns in WWE. Has lost to what? Ilya Breaker, Zayn. His only loss to three people, has been champion for over 1,000 days and shit. I don't know how when he's gonna lose his championship. Like it's gonna be a long reign like Roman, bro. It's gonna be nuts. But I think the only person that should beat him is Chad Gable. That's I'm sorry, you know, because he's embarrassed this guy in front of his family. Gable had to engage his whole evil side and shit like that. But I think that will be the satisfying thing, and that's gonna be the most acceptable thing to me because that only time you beat Gunther is he always loses to the underdog. So what other than Chad Gable making it so sweet, and maybe Gunther's like a face, and Chad is having just like this best heel run ever because how he resigned. So he has. a very engaging contract. So I mean, I would think since they're telling them their whole pathway when they sign now and shit, to me it will make sense. I like when champions lose, it has to make sense to me. And it could be 5 years from now, but if Chad Gable takes that title from Gunther to finally be a world champion, I'll be like, yep. Yeah, you remember this shit? Yep, I remember that shit. But funny thing about Gunther, one of my daughters, when I was watching Raw, came to me and told me that Gunther looks like Gru. So every time I see Gunther on television, I'm gonna think of fucking Gru, and Ludwig Kaiser is one of his minions. But Giovanni does look like a minion too, unfortunately. But they kicked him out of the group. Um, One of the matches that stood out to me on this. Damn, what a two piece and a biscuit from Ciampa. Shit. Oh, before I talk about this Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus match, so we have the rally, motorcycle rally every year. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear my Harley Davidson shirt. And I was like, you know what? I'm not a poser, man. I have never got on a motorcycle ever in my life. I'm not gonna go down there with all these bikers and wear a Harley Davidson shirt and cut that shit out. So I wore my Tommaso Ciampa shirt. And I shit you not, there was a person downtown that said, "Hey, is that a Tommaso Ciampa shirt?" I said, "Yes, yes, it is." So I was like, "Well, fuck, man, mission fucking accomplished." I did my part. I did my part for the city. Oh, Ciampa with the win too. So Kaiser and Sheamus was my favorite match on Raw because it felt like it was long coming because of Kaiser was injured and Priest and Swerve this week. I believe yeah, obviously they fought on NXT North American Championship. Hell yeah. Um so man, it was a great match, hard hitting. It was definitely something that needed to be resolved. And I wonder who they're gonna put Kaiser on because Sheamus is gonna be occupied with Peter Dune. Um Damn, Swerve is bald. Oh no, we have bald headed Swerve Strickland. Where's the dreads? All right, so pretend he has dreads, guys. So, anyways, um, the winner the winner was predictable. Sheamus had to win to move on to his next rival and everything. And since Sheamus returned, all he's been doing is getting his ass kicked. So I'm glad that he actually won something after them taking him off TV for a while because he was being called fat. Everybody was just coming after poor Shamey, you know what I mean? So I'm glad, he's on the winning side and into a meaningful storyline. Ooh, his head is so shiny. Talking about it's Black Guru. So I really like the interference with Dunn. Like I said, I want Trick Williams to come on Raw to help out Sheamus or something like that. If Dunn has a different ally too, that would be a good thing for somebody that they haven't been using to to have somebody under Butch. I mean Butch. I said Butch. I'm sorry, Peter Dunn. Yeah, I've been calling them Butch for like 2 years, man. Fuck y'all. So so they at least they end up doing something with that. Have him having an underling or something like that. I'm saying underlings. I've been talking about Guru and minions that make him look like the star against Sheamus, and that'll further his career too. Because I mean, in reality, Pete Dunne doesn't really need anybody. He's awesome just by himself. He's just a badass. But with the addition of Trick Williams in the fold, maybe we'll see something like that. Oh shit! Oh man, yeah. Oh, bro, he's looks so scary. God damn. Um, Another cool thing that I'm sure that everybody's been talking about, Judgment Day. Um, when Finn Balor's promo, I loved it because it just reminded me of his old sinister self or how he can be sinister. and the slow calculating talking and shit was what drew me into that moment. And then the wide shot of the new Judgment Day, and I really like this move, even though my favorite people, I mean, and everybody's favorite people of the Judgment Day are out. But I think this is a good move for them, with JD and Dominic and everything, because kind of following Finn's lead, I think they're more dangerous because Finn is more, oh no, Charlotte Britt's behind you, WWE community creation Britt, there he is against Timeless Tony Storm, my girl. So I'm gonna say this about Timeless though, I want her to win it all in. This rivalry is like so hot, even though they've been stretching it out for like what a month and a half since the Owen, 2 years ago since the last Owen tournament. I think they have something really special with these two, and if they can draw it on instead of AEW. Oh yeah, everything just ends at every pay per view. No, make it longer. Like she's been having a really good reign as champion, and has everything pointing to her losing. It's just let her lose like after this feud. Don't like let it be over at all in. It's pretty good. And shit, I don't know when Charlotte comes back. Whenever she comes back, it's gonna be the right time. Like it's not gonna be like, oh, I need an open challenger and I'm about to lose because I'm hurt. Here comes Charlotte Flair. I hope it's not like that because that's normally how she storms in. Um, so shit, dude. Big Bronson Reed. Last Sunday, I was like, please do something, Bronson. Why are you here, Bronson? And he heard the smooth. No, he actually saw the smooth symbol in there. He's like, you know what? I got you. And beat the shit out of Seth. Like beat him. We don't even know when he's coming back. And I loved every second of it. Dude did what, 7 tsunamis? Like I was I was watching it upstairs and shit, and the kids was like, "Is he ever gonna be done?" I said, "Baby, I don't know. I don't cover your eyes. I don't know." But that's a way to make your name. Like he said in the back, "I'm gonna make a name for myself." I was like, "Well, job well done, sir. Job well done, sir." Um, but I wanted to talk about Priest like individually too. Even with that little spat with Finn Balor in the Judgment Day, Puerto Rico when he fought Bad Bunny, and my boy Evolution attest to this because we totally agreed to this. That's what won him the world title. I mean, that's what won him Money in the Bank. That went to the world title. I think he is more than that. You got to be, more than the title. The title can't make you in the situation. I think him losing to Gunther made him to that level because how the crowd was behind him, how the crowd is still behind him. That documentary that's out, they have made a star in this guy. And when he gets the title back, because I mean, I would also accept him beating Gunther too, because essentially he did beat him. Finn Balor still, stabbed him in the back, and that was saved him too, because it's not like, oh, Gunther didn't just beat his ass. He did win. You know what I'm saying? So when you Storm Zero, yeah, it is. And I apologize for the game glitching out. Like I'm saying, dude, my camera acts all finicky when I throw it in the Xbox. uh, and I don't know why. Usually I just have bad luck like that. I don't know. So I got a remote in, but it's whatever. We got the gist and shit. It's happening. But Flair, like I would think in this match right now, she would kick out the Storm Zero. Totally accurate. I would like to see, bro. Pinner. Somebody give her a towel, bro. But I think in this situation, I think Storm will have to do like a Storm Zero from like the top rope or something crazy like that, or through a table or some crazy shit. I will definitely would like to see these two women in their stage that they are in now go against each other on that big stage on this mega show we're talking about. We're trying to build in Vegas. um, so last but not least, Storm. Yeah, damn, that happened. Breaker and Sami Zayn for next week. It's gonna be a 2 out of 3 match, and it's one of my favorite matches. You're gonna have an elimination chamber. We have 2 out of 3. And my triple threat matches. Love me some triple threat. I love a 2 out of 3 match. And for those that don't know, when they're in back in the day, when there's something that need to be settled, 2 out of 3, and that will settle the score. They both have a victory over each other for the Intercontinental title. They're gonna do it in 2 out of 3 falls, classic style. And oh, we got 2 matches. And that means we get to play AEW. Yeah, we're gonna see if the Natural and Keith Lee keep those tag titles. I always have a backup plan, darling. So I think I think Zayn's obviously gonna lose. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna go 1-1. Then the decide and fall. It's gonna be in dramatic fashion. I hope it is the main event. I hope they give them really good timing. I don't want to see it this start at 10 minutes. Oh yeah, the elimination chamber. They still do it every year, bro. Every year they can get it's the event before WrestleMania because they let the two WrestleMania winners, the women and the men, they pick who they're gonna fight at WrestleMania. And then the other two titles, they have two elimination chamber matches. They have a women's and a men's one, and the winner of those fight the other champions at WrestleMania. So that's what they use it for. Still, yeah, and it's always brutal. Somebody always pull out something new. Fucking athletic as Logan Paul did some good shit in in there. So, bro, it's yeah, doing WrestleMania season, bro. It's fucking nuts, bro. And then, especially doing that season, all the other wrestling promotions step up their game. So it's good wrestling all around. Yes. Dude, they do two Royal Rumbles now. Men and women. One starts off the night and one ends it. And typically the women's Royal Rumble match is always the better one. It's so talented, and all these talented ass women, bro. It's definitely something to see. The poorly creation of Miss Jordan Grace that's in the ring. She's actually TNA women knockouts champion. And she was in the Royal Rumble this year, and she defended her title on NXT. The TNA title was defended on the NXT show, for the first time ever. So yeah, bro, they doing some cool. It's some cool shit, man. Thoroughly entertained. I mean, I watch this. That's a wrestling show for every day of the week, and I feel like I'm getting so behind, and I haven't even watched The Boys yet. I started an anime, didn't even finish it. I did finish House of the Dragon. I've been watching. I made sure I watch my dragon every Sunday. But other than that, man, wrestling takes over. But it's entertaining. I have fun watching this shit, bro. Have fun playing the games. Um, but I think Sammy's gonna lose the breaker, as we all, predict. I mean, and Meltzer says sometimes predictable. I can't believe I'm quoting Dave fucking Meltzer, but sometimes predictable wrestling is good, But it's setting up for him and Jay to go for the tag titles, you know. And I mean, cool, but I kind of want to see Jay finally get a singles title, and that's another person that could be Gunther because Gunther is kind of like his fucking Joker to his Batman. Jay can do that. I know. I know. That's my favorite show, and I haven't. I mean, good thing I don't have to wait each week. I could just totally watch them all. Just watch them all in a row. That's what I need to. That's what I'm gonna do after I finish. And don't fucking judge me on this one. I haven't beat Red Dead Redemption, and I'm finally in chapter 6. And I downloaded it on my PS5 because I was playing it last week because I kind of had a rough week last week, and I kind of want to finish it. So after I finish Red Dead, I'm gonna start on the boys. And then my final plea for Raw, please make it 2 hours, man. Like it's entertaining to the point, but like I have a life, everybody else has a life, and it's fine making a 2 hour show. Like make it 2.5 hours. Give some of those minutes to SmackDown and NXT. I don't know. But take advantage on Netflix when you don't have commercials. You can do a full 2 hours. A full 2 hours with no commercials. Because with commercials, like on a 2 hour show is what, an hour and 30 minutes? I'm just saying, bro. That's a free 30 minutes right there with no commercial. bro. 3 hours, bro. Still 3 hours. Be struggling. And then it comes up late for me and shit because I have YouTube TV, and apparently they don't recognize that I don't want to watch wrestling at 9 p.m. But here we are. So then, then I feel like an asshole because I'm sitting here watching wrestling, taking notes and everything. And then that's when all my boys, like, that's when you stream, that's when Nameless Tripod stream, Amber streams. I'm like, fuck, I feel like such a dick. I'm like, oh, I gotta do my shit. I'm sitting here for like a fucking nerd doing wrestling notes, and I'm not supporting my people. Oh shit, it's all good. It's all good. Much love to y'all. I peep in. I tap in when I tap in. You know what I'm saying? I tap in. So SmackDown. Oh, I was so hurt. Jacob Fatu really got hurt on that spot when he dove on Cody Rhodes and shit, and he's out, man. Out like, and this dude's like everybody's loving this guy, the Samoan werewolf. Oh shit, Michin. The werewolf, bro, is out, and I'm so fucking hurt about that. Okay, Jordan, you better not lose. Right, the same too. My kids, even though they know I'm streaming, they'll just come in front of me and do some shit. Or right before I stream, like, yeah, I gotta do this and this and this. Dude, I would like to make affiliate at some point. I don't know. Do you want a PS5 at Christmas? I don't know. I gotta make money. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, 450. She's giving Jordan Grace the business. That's what my son just did to me. He walked around and just did some stupid shit and walked around. I was like, yeah, yeah, it's all good. They got to do what they got to do. But both my boys, my my oldest son, he streams WWE 2K and streams NBA and everything too. And try to get that knucklehead in there and stream because he was like, oh, I stream better than you. I get like 100 followers in 2 days. I said, all right, do it. So whenever he gets on, but he's dope, like legit dope at Call of Duty. Like I'm sitting here playing, thinking I'm doing shit and everything. I have like 7 kills, like 80 deaths. He's like 20 and 3. I was like, the fuck? When did all of that happen? who, who, who Like, all right, fuck it. I'm glad to be your bullet sponge. I got you. Like, just follow my dead bodies across the map, and you can get them. It's cool. We got this. Oh man. And so the interesting thing, Cody's gonna fight KO at Bash of Berlin, which I think, for real, just amazing. It's like I don't know, and I think it's gonna be only way I think that's gonna be a good match if Kevin Owens actually be that prize fighter persona because Cody alluded to it. So I hope Cody, since KO has like this pushback and don't really want to fight him because he feels like he hasn't earned the shot. And Cody made a good point. It's like, dude, you've been having my back and putting your, career on the line for me. Here's a title shot. So I'm hoping Cody like pisses him off and we can see that ruthless Kevin Owens, kind of like how we saw that ruthless AJ Styles, and they can put on a fucking show for Berlin, dude. For real. Yeah. Yeah. I After that I said, you know what, I accept it. I just play it for fun. I have Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes on Call of Duty and I am ecstatic. I don't give a shit. As long as I kill one person, I'm happy. And I did it with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Oh shit. But it's gonna be interesting when they do that. But they do that match and everything. Oh, don't reconnect on me. See? My little voodoo. They hate me. They hate me. Nah, ha ha ha. Reconnect. So, Mrs. Smooth, if you hear this, I kind of need that little that capture card. So my shits. We'll talk. So, Pretty Deadly. and they just look such like a gag tag team, and I know they're so good in the ring. It's just always the running gag. But man, I want to see Pretty Deadly the musical. I know it's going to be beautiful and magical, and for everyone to see. Well, I mean, at least something silly like that shit. You know what I'm saying? To go for them losing all the damn time because they haven't did anything significant at all. I mean, I know one of them got hurt and everything, but now they're back. I mean, they could have won this gauntlet match, which brings me to I don't know what they're gonna do with this DIY and Street Profits thing because it kind of looks like the Profits is about to go heel in this, and maybe I don't know because if they go heel, then DIY wins and goes against the bloodline. I don't know. I'm fucking confused, which is great. I don't know what to predict on this one, man. Let me know what y'all think. Damn, Omega wins. Was supposed to win. Cool, and you know what that means? Girls and ghouls, guys and ghouls. We get to play some AEW. Bianca, Bianca and Jade too. So let me go ahead and get out of here. As we know, Bianca and Jade Cargill, and they're gonna fight. I mean, we've been thinking about this match since Jade bust on the scene, and usually, we always compare a certain type of wrestlers, different physique, and to this two beautiful African American women, muscles to die for it, crazy athleticism and everything. Oh, athleticism! I said that without stuttering. That's 10 points for Gryffindor. We want to see who's the best. Like, and we do that for everybody, just similar athletes or something like the whole, who's better, Jordan, LeBron. You want to see two people that's at the top of their craft, and physique and everything go against each other. And that's what we're gonna see. The problem is, and Jade, even with her lovely physique, is, she's getting better. Her match on SmackDown was good and everything too, but she's not on Bianca's level yet. Or is she? She's getting there. I have no doubt that they'll give us a good match, but are they going to give us that passion driven, oh, I've been in your shadow type match, and another thing? But I think, and I would like to see Bianca be a heel again. Maybe not because she sells so many merchandise and little girls just love this woman, but I would like to see her do the whole EST thing like she did in NXT and show it on this stage. They probably won't because the same thing with the New Day. The New Day sells merch. It couldn't ever go back heel. John Cena sells merch. Can't go heel. John Cena can go heel now because the people that love John Cena would like him to see that old John Cena again. So we don't know. So I was excited for this part to get into this game. I anticipated. I was like, yes. So you catch up. I did like just random tag teams to go against the Young Bucks and Keith Lee, and they call him the Natural. Dustin Rhodes are the tag team champions, and I've just been doing a whole bunch of combinations with them, and they seem to not lose. So we're gonna keep on running this. We're gonna do random. Oh, now I'll take that brother versus brother. Put Jay Cargill in. Luchasaurus was in one before. We'll do Eddie Kingston. Let's see. Put up, shut up, right? So I don't know. If you think Jade is ready, let me know. I mean, I think she will. I think she's there. Shit, closer to her than I will ever be. So, I just wanted to be a long, good rivalry, with that whole thing. Hey, I was here, but everybody was calling me you. That type of shit. Or when they both was champion, that's all they was comparing to. And the funny thing that um, damn, Jay was beefing with Mandy Rose doing that title. You know what I'm saying? Not Bianca. And rightfully so. But still, everybody when you see those two, you just automatically want to compare them. And ultimately, for wrestling, for wrestling purpose, you got to fight, got to rascal. Um, so I'm a goof, and Santos Escobar is one of my favorite guys. And that fucker said Escobar C to LA Knight. Yeah. I said, dude, I hope he beats LA Knight's ass. Because I can hear this dude saying that, mocking LA Knight to the day I die. It's great. It's great TV. Um, and I'm glad he's finally getting his little spotlight. And that's one of those things, having a face champion too, instead of a heel champion that can take off, or And Logan got shit to do. I didn't mind him not being there. You know what I'm saying? Roman did it, and he's still one of the greatest champions of all time. So I didn't mind that. But when you get a face champion, the face is gonna fight. So we're gonna get to see a lot. God damn, he slapped the shit out of him. Um, so we're gonna see a good match with Escobar at LA Knight, and we're gonna see a lot more heels of different people fight LA Knight. Yeah, and it's gonna be great. Why do you have a hoodie on? I know I'm just messing with you. So it's gonna be good to see that. Another thing with Escobar, it looks like Penta and Ray Phoenix, it might be coming to the WWE along with the Motor Machine Guns. And if this happens, bro, Keith slapping everybody. I don't give a shit. Look at him. Bask in his glory. And he's not even a legal man. Keith don't give a shit. Protect those titles. Oh, look, listen to the crowd. Oh, bask in his glory. See, and this is one of the things. And I said, when I watched my stream back, I was like, damn, I did compare this game and WWE 2K a lot, but it just feels more of a wrestling environment than WWE 2K. 2K looks beautiful, does. It just seems more like how it is, you know what I mean? And then that was the intention when Kenny Omega and everybody else designed this shit. Job well done. I'm also working on after I get all my other technology shit situated in the smooth verse, I'm on a hunt um for all the wrestling games. I know I'm crazy. It's probably not gonna happen for all the wrestling games on Nintendo 64 because my wife bought me. Damn, I didn't know you could do that shit. He suplexed him on the barricade. Hell yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. But I want every wrestling game on the Nintendo 64, and then I'm gonna start, once I get my capture card and everything, get everything set up. And then on my little Spittin' Rasslin Sundays, instead of looking at the universe, we'll pop in No Mercy. We'll pop in WCW versus the World. You know what I'm saying? So relive some of those times because I know some of you out there played those games and had a blast when you can just sit down couch to couch with people and play a game. And if anybody was like cheating, you can look over and say and start talking shit to them. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully recreate those moments, and I'm working on it, man. Um, So yeah, Penta and Santos, that's gonna be just the Shuriken. He might win. Come on, Natural, get up, get up. I would like, but from if you've seen Lucha Underground, dude, Lucha Underground with Penta and Escobar, because Escobar had his mask still. Some of the greatest matches I've ever witnessed. And if since they have like a short leash now for different things they do in the ring, well, I won't say short leash, but they there's more room for creativity. Penta in WWE is just gonna be great. He's gonna have so many. I would like to like, especially since Mysterio still can go. Penta and Ray too. Man, come on, bro. Penta versus everybody. Don't give a shit. Oh no, we got new champions. Keith Lee. God damn it! Look at that. Cody. Cody, this is not even your company anymore. No. But that is an awesome segue with Cody Rhodes winning the championship. So, at the end of SmackDown, it was the much anticipated arrival of our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And then, the crowd went nuts. And it's just something about Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. Like, that crowd is just nuts and loud and shit. And he got that, response too. And even though you know it's coming and everything, you just get those goosebumps. And this has got me thinking. I was like, you know what? Not every wrestler does that to me. So I was like, damn, who does that? And it's just like, and I had to count people that I've seen in person too. And some people like just has that type of thing when you watch him on television. Cody Rhodes is one of those. Like his song and when the fans sing it and everything, and then just the fireworks and just you just get automatic goosebumps, just like Roman, dude. Like I seen him live, and it's like that's when he still had the Shield music, but you heard that ban and that fucker comes out, and like he waits too, and he comes out and like all the women, you know, fucking you just see that fucking big ass fucking fucking Samoan come out. It's like damn, all right, got you, dude. That was way before the tribal chief, so he just has, he's just one of those people that has a presence. Another person on my list, and I fucking hate to say it, fucking racist, but but for wrestling wise, I'm a fan of the character, not the person, just like R. Kelly. So check it. Let me do let me hit random record. I couldn't do that with a straight face. Um forgot what I was going. So Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, even like you wait, because he's another person too, you gotta wait and everybody chants his name and shit, he comes out. Bro, I want a rematch. Let's do a rematch. And if they win, we'll do a best. No, no, no. We're not gonna do a rematch. We're gonna do Matt and Chris Statlander. Let's go. For the titles, can Stat win? Shit, I think Stat has a chance against both of them. I'm saying Stat's the shit. Yeah, but Hulk Hogan's presence, like, and if you had the pleasure to see this guy come out and the roar, I like it's a different type of noise when this man comes out and shit. It's not like that now. But back then, dude, when Hulk Hogan, like, you fucking hear that bam, 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 you just feel a rush. Like, and then since everybody knows this guy, everybody just feels it, and it's just like a wrestling emotion in a fucking form of a wave coming around this dude. It's fucking crazy seeing Hulk Hogan coming out. Um, Drew McIntyre. I didn't like. I've seen this guy on TV every week. I was like, oh yeah, dude, and I always liked him too. Big Scottish man kicking people ass. I love it. But I seen him in a live event, and he came out with that fucking claymore. And my son was like, yeah, he has the sword. And I'm like, shit, how the fuck did he get that on TSA? But dude came out, and then we had a good season to see him do the pose and everything. I have the coolest fucking picture too, because I did it on my phone and it was like the live shot. So when he poses, you see the cameras flicker off him and shit. And I was like, damn, bro, that dude's the fucking shit. Um, my younger years when I was a younger Smooth, didn't know I was so smooth at first. I was a smooth in training. Um, I saw Evolution come out. I was like, I remember I was working and I was like, they still had tickets. So I fucking hurry up, got the tickets, drove an hour to Lafayette to see Raw. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking changed the card, everything. Dude, they came out. That was the night they beat the shit out of Eugene. Man, all those guys came out at the same time. You got Triple H, woo, the Nature Boy, woo, Ric Flair, Randy Orton and Batista, and that hearing that Evolution theme music come on, I was like, fuck. The rest, I call it the wrestling Holy Ghost. So, and then the last person on this damn list, Brock Lesnar. Like it's something about the and he comes out. It's like everybody goes, oh shit. It's just that's what you say. Is like who he about to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's just that song just and him coming out. It's just one of those things that just blows my mind every time I see it. Anyways, enough geeking out. But the only thing I left about SmackDown, dude, was the thoughts of the bloodline, the new bloodline, the Civil War, the constant civil wars within this whole Roman Reigns tribal chief era. Um, I think it's something that's going to always happen, especially with a Samoan dynasty and how they have endless and endless of brothers and sisters and cousins. And I hope WWE do right about this wrestling family and keep it going. And we're going to see multiple wars in different forms. I hope at some point women get involved with it too. Just that will just sweeten the pot. Maybe that's planned down the road because Triple H does long term storytelling too. So I hope at some point we'll get the women involved, and we can tell more and more stories and here to come. This Civil War is going to be interesting. I can tell you that. I don't want Sammy and Jay in it, even though I have a feel. Oh my lord, damn man, twist of fate. So I mean, I hope, I hope we'll have something good, something good out of that. But yeah, Jay, Sammy, stay away from it. I mean, Jimmy, you're involved with it. Jay needs to do his own thing. He has good merchandise selling. Everybody loves him. Stay away. Stay away. I don't want to see a Uso reunion. You chose your path. You know what I mean? Let Jay do his thing. Stay away from him. And then for my final subjects, don't worry, it's quick. AEW. AEW. I always like to save them from the end because I always end up switching to Dynamite or Fight Forever anyway. So MJF and Fletcher, good match. Good match. MJF cheated and won after, Fletcher did what Osprey did, refused to cheat, which they guided him towards Osprey to be that be a face. And Fletcher's great. I really like this guy. He has grown upon me. Um, but after the match and when Osprey got out the locker room. Why did it take him 10 minutes to get to the fucking ring? Was his locker room in the UK and shit? I was like, okay, you got free. Osprey's coming now. He is running down that ramp right now. No, this dude Fletcher got his ass just beat, and then he wants to show up after the fact. I was like, damn, bro, y'all could have sold him being locked in that locker room for a lot longer. Oh shit, Statland is the tag champion. Yeah, stat. That's what's up. Didn't expect that. Damn, Cody and Eddie Kingston was just a transitional champion. But yeah, I think Don Callis and MJF, they're in cahoots. I mean, it was Don Callis that did it, or and I think that's what's gonna go into spilling it all in, and they shitting on poor Pac now because Pac is supposed to have that title shot. But hey, who cares, right? We're supposed to forget that. We forget that happened. Because I haven't seen him on TV in a while too. Did he get hurt? Yeah, anybody know? Something happened? Let's check this. Let's do a fatal four way. Miro, which I heard is supposed to be coming back to WWE. He hasn't been on the telly since he fought. I think his last match was against El Idolo, which is now in WWE. Do Hook, El Diablo Wapo, and J. Let's do Data beat Nyla Rose. Imagine Nyla Rose versus Miro. That'd be dope. And we'll do the Icons thing. This is gonna be a clusterfuck. I can't wait. All right, let's do this shit. See, I like this freedom aid. I can do what I want. Supposed to be able to do what I want in the universe mode. Um, but I just give a shout out to Jack Perry, man. He is doing the greatest heel work. Heel work to me is when you don't have to be there but still make an impact. He hasn't been there since he was chained up and almost burned to death by crazy ass Darby Allen, and I still love this dude. The icon sting. All right, we'll see. We'll see, Dow. Oh shit. Big native beast. Oh no. Reconnect me. So why this dude this thing? Since see, this is one of the things I can't wait until the kids go to school because they're hogging all the bandwidth. That's what then I can like do whatever I want, like, oh, I can I can have my shit on and the TV on at the same time because y'all are at school using their bandwidth. Anywho, but yeah, Jack Perry is like the one of the best heels on television, aside of Christian, which is the best heel. But out AEW don't fumble this man. He left, he came back. He is dope as fuck. Good bad guy. Keep him this way because you guys have gold in Jack Perry. Do not fumble this man. Um. Oh yeah, Hook. I'm glad Hook ended up in this one. He's back. He has an eye patch. Obviously a pirate now. So Hook the pirate. Hook the pirate. Oh, and I love you, Hook. I'm sorry, but now you're a pirate. Should have came out with a eye patch with the name Hook. I'm sorry. So he's back. After the learning tree did one of those fireballs to the eye because not only Chris Jericho is the learning tree, he is also a wizard. And then fuck JR had this had two of two sit down interviews with Brian Danielson and Swerve, and poor JR, man. He's just yeah, I know he is so passionate, and I love JR so much. It's like right when Twitter came out or whatever, when it was still Twitter, he was like one of the first celebrities that like interacted with me because we was talking about football and shit. And we was talking about, and it was the introduction. Like I think Red Zone was like in the second year of existence and shit, you know. So and I was just bullshitting on Twitter about Red Zone, and fucking good old JR shouting me out. I was like, well, damn, you know. So I would never say anything wrong, bad about JR just for that one fucking moment in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give him a big hug. These poor thing, he had all those strokes and everything too, but wrestling is his passion. I commend him still doing his job. He still makes it to some of the pay-per-views and call the matches. Like, that's dope. I really commend him. Um, but the one thing I didn't like about AEW what they did here, brother, they're gonna have a gauntlet eliminator match doing All In. First of all, why do we need this many number one contenders for one championship? We have Darby Allin. Why do we need a number two? Just because he's going to beat Brian Danielson and then go on to fight Darby, that is also fighting Jack Perry for the TNT Championship. I'm confused. Like, we don't have to have every wrestler on the card, AEW. Like, I am entertained with y'all 6 hour pay per views. Let me stop. It's not that long. Is it 6 hours? Anyway, I'm entertained, but you don't. The beauty of not showing all your people is making them in high demand. So when we do see our favorite wrestler, it's a treat. You know what I mean? You're not taking anything from away from them. All you're doing is helping them and making them in more demand. That's how I feel about it, dude. So yeah, I thought that was fucking stupid. Brian Danielson and Jeff Jarrett, bro. Sting is gonna take it, bro. Oh, breaking it up too. Oh, and he has a special too. Oh, Scorpion Death Drop. There it is. Bam! Pin up Sting. Give him a bro. If he gives everybody a Scorpion Death Drop, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. He about to win. Oh no. Bro. Oh damn. Nice drop kick. Um, my old man match. They gave us a throwback. They gave us Brian Danielson and Jeff Jarrett, and I was entertained. Like those dudes went to the concession stand. They fought in the crowd. It was a treat, and I definitely appreciated that match too. Did Swerve, did his whole Swerve thing. He's gonna fight Wheeler Yuta next week, which I think is gonna be a good match. But I didn't understand him fighting Ishii Saturday, because shit, that was a tall order. You know what I'm saying? It was, bro. I don't know what he did. He as soon as Sting tried to pin, it was over with. I want to see, does his paint come out? That's another thing I have to commend by WWE. Um, is when you have paint on this year, the as the match progress, oh red rum, your paint gets worn off. So like when you see Ultimate Warrior shit at the end, like he barely has to paint on his face like how he used to do back in the day. Oh, the Native Beast. Hey, if Nyla Rose win, I'm getting the women's title shot. She deserves it. But yeah, great match with Brian Danielson. So, I just watched Collision today, but hey, I always usually date, but it was cool. It was a good match. It was a okay show. And I've been giving Collision my high praise. I think it's more entertaining than Dynamite. I mean, Dynamite is all the main shit, but it's kind of like watching NXT, but for AEW when you watch Collision, and you have Nigel McGuinness, one of the best announcers. You can't, you can't fuck with that. Um, but I did not understand why they put Thunder Rosa and Deanna Peraza in a Texas Bull Rope match, the second match on the card. They had a narration by Dustin Rhodes, which is has a 15-1 Texas Bull Rope record. Did a great piece introducing the match, and they put it on second. That was easily your main event. Easily, nobody would have cared, like because they put the triple threat, the little 6-man tag as the main event, and Christian had a turtleneck referee shirt on. What? I need one. He made a referee shirt into a turtleneck. That was a fashion statement, my friend. Hey, Nyla Rose. And you know what? With Hook was all his talent, and like I said, in wrestling, they're athletic on women and men's side. And I think in a situation like that, I think Nyla could powerbomb Hook and get a win like that. Just let them do it. They're professionals. They train together. Only people that think otherwise, that is abuse or anything like that, is people that don't watch wrestling. Let's do. This will be the last match too. We're gonna do lights out, lights out. Does she have all? Yeah, of course I played this. But I think I gave Britt all the titles. Oh no, shit. Is Stat the champ too? Yeah, she is. Damn, Stat is a double champion. I didn't even know that. All right. At a point, I had Kenny Omega with every single belt on here, and if you have all the belts, you come out with all the belts on you. It's fucking great. Oh yeah, in this with a women's world championship match for double champion Chris Statlander and Nyla Rose, the native beast. All right, Sean Shavana. See, I like the animations too with the belts. Damn, and she's undefeated. All right, shit. I didn't mess around and put on a good show. But yeah, back to this bull rope match. Easily your main event, especially since the main event didn't end. It was a no contest because Christian cheated, as Christian does. And but whatever, that's not the point. This match was bloody. It was violent. Like these women beat the shit out of each other, attached to a Texas bull rope, and hitting each other with the cowboys. Yeah, hitting each other with the cowboys, hitting each other with the cowbell. And it was a good match. And usually in wrestling, you start off with your banger, you end with your banger as per the guidelines to GM mode on WWE 2K24. And I was like, why is this the second match? Like, oh yeah, I missed the mark on this one. Especially when both women were bleeding too. Like, come on, girl. It was beautiful. And yet it was your second fucking match. Come on. But one person I didn't think I was going to end up highlighting ever was Hikaru Shida. Dude, she has this news because always been a face, and now she has this mean persona that she might become a heel. But one of the guys I follow on X too made a good point. She's setting herself up to lose to another major person and thus not getting respected because she's gonna fight Mercedes Monet on Wednesday, and I don't think. The only way they can save this is the brick house getting involved and Britt Baker comes, amidst her suspension to help her rival Sheeta out. That's the only way I see this because I don't want Sheeta losing anymore, especially after her little smash match on Saturday. Like Sheeta's like she said, she's what she won like over 75 matches or some crazy shit like that. Most wins from a woman. She was the champion during the COVID era, so she had to fight when there was like limited people in the crowd. She had to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? So I just hope she don't just go out there and lose on Wednesday because more people watch Dynamite than Collision and then be like, oh, there's Sheeta losing again. No, I hope not. And we might see a heel run. Hell, maybe she joins Mercedes because how much she don't like Boss Man Slam, how much she don't like Britt. Be interesting. But I hope that's how it goes down. Shouldn't be no end to that. Nah, nah. I'm not feeling it. Damn, what a forearm. But yeah. So I alluded to Christian with his turtleneck. And I was like writing my notes and I looked back and I saw him leaning up against the corner and he had that turtleneck and I was like, who thought of this shit? Was it him? They got a referee shirt turtleneck one specifically for this one moment that he rocked the shit out of that turtleneck. Turtlenecks are making a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. But this little 6-man tag is gonna turn into a triple threat match, and it's gonna be a part of the whole all star fucking lineup for All In. And I'm like, damn, man. See, I think those are thumbtacks. You can open those and spread them on the ground. And I've never done that in this game. I've never seen it. I've seen it on different stuff, on different people videos. That'd be dope. She slam on some thumbtacks. All right, let's get brutal for a little bit. But yeah, unfortunately, we might see a triple threat match with all these what 9 people for these titles at all in and whatever. I personally like it between 2 teams, but hey, you gotta sell some tickets. And Statlander retains her title. Damn, Nyla. Damn, Nyla. But yeah, hell yeah. Last match, and I'm done rambling, talk spitting wrestling, dude. But yeah, RIP to the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan, one of the guys that showed wrestling, the evil and the darkness side of wrestling, made it cool in wrestling to see things like we see Kane and the Undertaker and all that like that. Rest in peace to I had a couple losses in my family too. Don't need to go in that because it's not about me. We spit in wrestling, but rest in peace. You know who you are and everything. But hey, everybody that stopped by and bullshit with me, laugh with me, clown with me, see me fuck up, see me my mic and my stream and my game fuck up. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate the new follow that I got too. Hey, anybody that tuned in on YouTube, TikTok, and X, you're a real one. Thank you for stopping by in the smooth verse. Thank you for spitting some wrestling with me, and we're gonna do this again. Um, maybe next Sunday. I don't know. I have to make a little trip, you know. So if not Sunday, I'll catch in the flip side. But I will be streaming some other games later on this week and everything. I know Madden is coming out. And if you don't follow my YouTube page, it's at the Smooth First because I'm conceited like that. Everything's at the Smooth First. But give me a follow on there. Just check out my college football videos, my Madden videos on there too, because I play the shit out of Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team got me unlocked. I didn't play Ultimate Team on college because it was just the same Ultimate Team as Madden. So I was like, this is stupid. I'd rather just, suffer through my little dynasty and hopefully win a national championship someday. It's kind of rough. But Sir Smooth the First will be back. We're gonna dive into Ultimate Team together. I won't sneak a peek and look at my little welcome packs. I will do it together. My smooth nights out there. But again, I always have been and always will be Sir Smooth the First, and I'm your knight in shining armor. Deuces.